This is a Japanese newspaper.
I've gotten stressed out with my fair share of languages. It happens to all of us. But the important thing to keep in mind is that every single day that you do it is another step towards progress, and that you shouldn't be focusing so much on the big picture, more so on what it is that you can achieve and accomplish today. For every 1,000 kanji there's also one kanji. If you can't bring yourself to do 10 or 20 of them today, at least do one. If you do one, that's one more that you know, which is one more step to the next 1,000. If you break it down into these small compartmentalized goals, it's going to be much, much easier to retain the information, whilst also reviewing the ones that you already know. This approach to take it one day at a time, to literally perceive what it is that you're doing, based on the day that you're doing it, not based on how many days it's going to take or what we're going to do tomorrow, just focusing on what is it that I'm doing today, and then feeling good for achieving that, you're going to feel a lot happier. See, for last week, I basically spent the week off. I was like, I don't want to do this. I'm tired. I was a little bit sad at the time. And I just didn't feel like doing it. But that didn't mean that I should have gave up full sail. That 1 week that I spent off is just 1 week in a sea of years and years that's going to be my life, unless I get hit by a bus. So you have to look at it based on the day. What day is today? What can I achieve in that day? And feel good for the fact that you did that. That 1 week that you spent off because you weren't in the best of places isn't the end of the world. It doesn't mean that you're a bad guy. It doesn't mean that you're not good at studying or that you can't achieve any more after that. If you gave up every single thing that you did just because you spent a week off, then you wouldn't really be doing anything. And I don't think that's a way to feel happy or accomplished. If you continue keeping that in the back of your mind, that today I can achieve this thing if I just sit down and do it and make it fun, then that's all you really need. You don't need to be thinking about 10 years down the line, several weeks down the line. You just need to be thinking about today. And when you spend days off, it doesn't matter. It's in the past. You can't redo that. There's no reason to cry over spilled milk. You just have to sit down and think about what it is you can do today.